Hey, baby. Bones, you ready to go back to the vet? I think you're about to give me some hell, ain't you? I don't think you want to go. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so we're on our way to the vet. We had to put him in a pet carrying box just to go from the door to the house to the car. And it's one of the cardboard boxes that you get at the vet because we don't have a pet carrier anymore. But he won't stay in it anyway, and he is giving me hell. So I'm gonna have to let him out. I'm gonna have to. Bones. He's gonna come out on his own, it seems.
Is that a buckle?
Why you breathe like that? Where are you going? Come on. You gotta lay down and be sweet. Be sweet. Oh. Look at this.
Take you down there.
Lay down and be sweet. What?
Damn. The car won't fucking go while I'm pulling out in front of somebody.
Bones.
I hope they don't blow it, man. Damn, I was mashing the gas.
Bones, you ain't gonna be able to sit up there, baby. You ain't gonna be able to sit up there. This is how it usually goes when we have to take Bones to the vet. And he goes to the vet more often than I go to the doctor. Yeah, he breathes funny. You guys already know that. They say it's a problem he's going to have the rest of his life. Yet I don't really know anything else about it more than that. But sometimes are worse than others, and during those times we do take him to the vet.
Right now he's throwing up really bad with it.
Yeah. But he loves to look out the windows.
No.
This is what he's seeing right now. How he breathes. Yeah, I think he is running a fever.
It was real hot yesterday.
If you are a regular viewer of the channel, you know that just recently, like 2 live streams ago, I mentioned we had just taken him to the vet yet again. And either the vets around here don't know how to treat cats, or Bones is not treatable, but he's not doing any better. So here we are taking him again.
Went last Tuesday.
Hopefully we don't have to pay because this will be a follow-up to that same appointment, and we can't afford.
I have got to pay for that shot he did today and the food.
So we will have to pay for it. Okay. Well, maybe we won't have to pay for the office visit since we were just down here a couple days ago, but we'll probably still have to pay for whatever treatment he receives today. I'm probably not getting shit on camera because this car, it's so hard to film in here because everything's so up close. I wish I had a different kind of camera. Bones, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Come in his eyes on. What is it, Bones?
What are you looking at? He's on my shoulder. Yeah, he was asleep. And we got him out to bed to go to the doctor. I know he's mad. Come on. Come on down, Bones. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. Bones. Well, he don't want down.
Got to be where you can see.
Yeah.
I'm scared he's gonna go back in that box.
Yeah, he hates that damn box. We only put him in the box to get from the front door to the car, or from the car to the vet, because I don't want to risk losing him, but he hates that box. You can come down.
I don't want to climb one of those stairs.
Where are you going?
Plastic.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. Oh
Bones,
shit.
man.
So we just had a little issue where Bones, he went from one shoulder to my other shoulder to the back seat and then under the seat. But I got him back, and now he's sitting peacefully and sweetly. Look at the little baby.
For now.
I love him. Look at those big eyes. I know this is gonna be hard to watch with all the moving and bouncing and shit.
Yeah, these things here.
Where you at? Bones? You know you're at the vet. Bones? Where you at? I think you know you're at the vet, don't you? You done learnt this routine. Yeah, you about to learn this routine. Bones. Where you going? So I look rough, but we're about to have us a little Trisha Paytas foodie beauty bite taste test moment, okay? So in the South, pecan pie, that's something huge here. We have it all year round, not just for holidays. I can have and will eat an entire pecan pie by myself. Well, I saw that Dairy Queen was advertising their fall line of products, I guess, and one of the shakes they're offering for the fall season is a pecan pie milkshake or blizzard or whatever they're calling them. So I got it, and full disclosure, I've already tasted it, and it's pretty good. Doesn't taste like pecan pie at all, but it's pretty good. So I didn't come out here to do the full routine that I've been doing the last few days. I kind of felt like today could be a day off, but then I started to worry if I did take today off, would I pick it back up tomorrow? I don't know. But I am going to do a little bit of the walking that I've been doing just to film it for the vlog. Like an Amber Lynn moment, you know. But this is why I haven't been filming myself while doing this, because it's hard for me to breathe. I am very out of shape. And it's kind of boring anyway, you know? But I figured I would at least try to film myself while walking just a little bit. But it becomes increasingly more difficult for me to speak and for you to understand me, because it's hard for me to breathe. But yeah, this is what I've been doing the last few days. I've been coming out here and trying to walk for a little bit. And I hope it helps some, you know? So, I'm super disappointed in myself. I wasn't able to do as much today as I was able to do yesterday. And I don't even know if I'm doing it correctly so that I can progress, you know? But I tried, and I'm gonna continue to try. But my whole body locks up And because I'm a chain smoker, it does become very hard to breathe. And I just really regret letting myself get to this point physically. But I'm trying. I'm so trying. Shortly after getting home from taking Bones to the vet, we were able to go and pick him up, and since they had to go to town anyway, my parents went and picked him up. Well, suffice it to say that on the way home, he would not stay in the little box, and he was very poorly behaved, obviously because I wasn't there. But I don't know if they just couldn't keep a hold on him or what, or they couldn't keep his attention, but apparently he made that car his own personal jungle gym. But he did get home safe and sound, and so did they, and that's all that matters. Now, insofar as what the vet had to say, like I said earlier in the vlog, this has been an ongoing issue with him, and at first we thought it may be a chronic upper respiratory infection. However, after this visit, the vet stated that he does not believe that's what it is. It could potentially be something he called a nasal polyp, or a nasal passageway polyp, an airway polyp. He doesn't exactly know where it is. He just knows that there is potentially a polyp within his airway or air system that makes that sound when he breathes. He said that the only option would be to get a nasal scope done, and if it's there, to do surgery. So this isn't even a conclusive diagnosis. However, because we can't afford that, in the meantime, he did state that since the previous visit on Tuesday, Bones had actually gained 2 pounds, so he's doing better. And he didn't have a fever, despite feeling very warm to the touch. He didn't have a fever, and it's not an infection. So those are good things, and as long as he's gaining weight, and as long as he's energetic, the doctor said he should be fine. So it's sort of just a take each day as you can thing right now. But, you know, believe me, I would love to be able to conclusively figure out what it is that's bothering him and have it fixed. If it were within my power, I would absolutely do so. In the previous live stream, I mentioned that I had begun doing word search puzzles. I have always loved doing word search puzzles ever since I was a kid. And here's a few minutes of me doing a word search puzzle. I mean, God, just watch it. No, anyway, I don't know what it is. But maybe science was correct when they stated that there is some type of chemical payoff or reward for doing word search puzzles and finding the words and completing the puzzles. And maybe they were correct when they stated that that little bit of chemical payoff or that little bit of reward, that dopamine, could potentially motivate you in other instances or other aspects of your life. Because I tell you, the day of, or the day after, I can't remember quite which, that I began doing these puzzles, I started the walking routine. And while I'm only able to walk for a few minutes at a time, I am hoping against all odds that I will be able to increase my stamina and progress. But I definitely attribute this momentary motivation, which I hope is lasting, but right now momentary motivation, to word search puzzles. That's the key. That's the answer. Word search puzzles. Also, I know you're dying to have more details about the pecan pie flavored Blizzard from Dairy Queen. It honestly tasted like someone who had never tasted pecan pie themselves were trying to explain to you what pecan pie tastes like based off of an impression they received from a friend. So it tasted like imitation banana pudding. If you've ever had like imitation banana pudding, in which they don't use actual bananas, they just use the banana flavoring from like a banana pudding or a banana jello, it's really gross. It's really, really, really gross. But the pecan pie Blizzard was really good, really sweet. The crunchy bits kind of tasted like dry dog food, the way it smells. But other than that, it was really good. It's a decent approximation of what pecan pie tastes like, but not quite it. And trust and believe, I am a pecan pie connoisseur. Being an obese person in the South, girl, I know my pecan pie. I know it, hands down. Guess what? So not only have I been so wrapped up in doing word search puzzles and everything else that I am out of the drama loop and I don't have any idea what is going on in the drama world or the drama universe or the commentary world with these petty gal pals and their petty friendships in which they overlook the indiscretions of their gal pals while running and jumping at the opportunity to destroy another person. I also completely forgot and completely didn't take notice of the fact that it's October 1st. Yeah, girl. It's almost Halloween. Bye.